So I'm just going to show you how to use the embroidery machine if you are interested in using it. It's very important that you interface your fabric first. So I'm using for this demonstration an already thick and heavyweight fabric, but most of the time that's not the case. So usually you need to interface your fabric first to give it strength so that it won't stretch when it's doing the embroidery. Then once you know where you want your embroidery to go, then you'll have to position it. It goes inside of this, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a casing that you put your fabric into. There's two pieces. This is the top piece and then there's the bottom piece. So you place it in and then you have to push the top piece in and make sure it's very tight and very taut. It should sound kind of like a drum. You need it to be nice and tight like that. So if you can feel like it's not tight enough, then you really want to pull it and tighten it up as firm as possible, because if it's not firm, it'll stretch when it's working and then it can have problems. Okay, this screw loosens it and tightens it so that you can work on that. Okay, once you have it in place, I've already done letters. I did one word first and then I did my second word. Now I'm going to add a date. This little line right here represents the bottom of what it's going to embroider. So I know that this is going to be my bottom and I want my letters to be probably just a little bit below here. I'm honestly trying this for the first time. I have no idea if it's going to turn out, so this is an experiment. But you would bring this in underneath here, click it into place onto there. Okay, so now we're in position. Everything's ready. This is a lot of the battle. Making sure you have it in tight and properly centered exactly where you want it to go is probably the hardest part of the whole thing. Now, once you have your machine set, you're just going to touch the screen to activate it. It'll sort of give you a warning, like, be careful, you can hurt yourself, and you say yes, okay. There's different things you can choose. You know, there are pattern pictures and images, but we're just going to go for letters. This is large decorative letters. This is just standard kind of printing. So what I've been using so far is these letters. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm actually looking to do numbers now for the year. So there's ABC options. I want 0 to 9. And I'm going to put in 2026. And it's telling me it's outside the embroidery frame. And that's because right now it's set on large, because I did want it as large as possible, but it won't allow me to go more than 3 letters. So I'm going to have to switch to medium size.